All right. Okay, so okay, here we go. All right, time to play Daniel. Let's play Daniel. Okay. Wait, Danya's 2930? Wait, for real? Danya's 2930? How is Danya 2930? This is ridiculous. I figured Danya would be like 3000. How is Danya 2930? I'm gonna lose like 20 points. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna probably lose like 20 points even if I beat him by a big margin, because like this is absurd. Absurd. Who did Danya get? Danya must have gotten smoked by somebody. I don't know who, but he must have gotten smoked by somebody pretty badly to be 2930, because Danya should never be 2930. Yeah, like Dan. Oh, he had a bad. Yeah, like Danya at 2930. Like I'm gonna lose a ton. He lost to Hansen. He lost to Eric. He lost to Eric. Are you for real? Daniel lost to Eric? That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. That's just ridiculous. And of course, naturally, I have a ridiculously bad position against him this game. Maybe I can grab a pawn, though, so maybe it's not so bad. No, but I mean at Blitz. I don't mean at Bullet. He was well over 3000 at Blitz. Like, okay, I mean, I've got a terrible position, so I have to grab. I mean, my position is just terrible this game. Maybe I can. Okay, this is gonna require a bit of a small miracle to survive this, because this position is really awful for me. Okay, maybe rook c8, but rook e1 is such a huge threat. Maybe knight c5 though. Rook b1, queen a3. Maybe I can try to castle queenside actually. I don't like this at all, but maybe if I can get castled like g6, bishop g7, I've got a chance. But this is not a good position. Okay, rook e1 is an interesting move, because now I take and play knight c5. I can castle long. I can also play like queen f6 to hit the bishop, bishop g5. It's queen g6, takes. I can still castle, but I don't really want to. So I'm gonna play f6, run the king to f7 if he checks. I might go king f7 anyway. Well, okay, I'll go here by force. I think he should have played bishop f4 first to keep knight h5 alive, because now on bishop f4, I think I have queen f5 hitting the bishop and hitting the pawn. He can't take. The knight covers the pawn, and if I win the pawn on d5, then I think Daniel might be in trouble actually. Because then e5 is coming, and then I think white's completely missed the thread. Okay, queen c4, so I can play g5. I can also play yeah, let's play b5, hit the queen. He has to go to d4, and now I think, oh, do I have e5 and knight e6 maybe? Takes knight e6, rook e6, queen e6. Yes, I think I do, because takes knight e6, rook e6, queen e6, queen c4, and he's got no checks. Queen e3. Okay, I'm not completely out of the woods, but I'm close. I'm not quite safe yet, but I'm almost there. If I play g5, bishop g5, okay. How do I do this? I'm almost there. I'm not quite there. g6 looks insane. g5, bishop g5, takes knight g5. King g6, knight e6. But I'm way down on the clock here, so try h6. I don't know if it does anything. Maybe just g5 and rook h7, king g8. I mean, this is very okay, I guess we'll just go king g8. Knight f5, rook h7. Try to activate my rooks somehow. I should be okay. I'm probably winning here, but it's going to be very hard to play this with little to no time. Maybe queen d5, hit the knight. Queen d5 is a great move, actually. Queen d5 is a really good move. And now I've moved the knight, I have rook e7, and he's just lost. Queen d5 is a really good move under pressure that I just found. And now I think it's just lost for white. Okay, I just take rooks. I'll just take and play like rook c8. I'm not worried about these pawns. I have rook f7. This pawn's loose. Takes c2. Takes. Bishop moves rook f3. Thank you, BD14. 14, 15, 1491, 59 for the resub. That's bishop g7. Takes. I can even just take and run these pawns are much too fast. Wow, what a save. Jeez, that was really brutally tough. Let's play b3, d4. Bishop b2, e3. Although with Danny at 29-30, I'm probably not going to play him a lot of games. Let's take. I'll just take and play knight f3. Yeah, I mean, queen d5 was a really good move. Like really good move under pressure. That was a very good move. Let's play, maybe I'll play e4, try to trade. Hit e5, knight d2 probably, and then knight c4. He plays this. Okay, let's play e5 and bishop a3, I guess. Hit the knight. I can always take. I can also play like rook d1. Let's just play rook d1. We want to see good chess. Doesn't matter what your rating lowers to. Yeah, I mean, but I can play good chess against Daniel. But the problem with playing Daniel at 29-30 is I think I have to beat Daniel by a, it's something ridiculous. Like I think I have to beat Daniel by a 4-1 margin. I mean, it's just like it's obscene. Like having to beat Daniel by a 4-1 margin. He lost to Ali Reza. Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. Okay, so if I trade, what's going on? He takes queen c2. I guess I will take. I'll play queen c2, hit the pawn. If takes queen e, no, that hangs h2, right? Yeah, it should hang h2. Maybe queen f5, but he's got queen e6. No, then okay, it's still not completely clear cut what's going on. Queen e8. I guess I'll just play h4, play for h5. g6, queen f6. Looks fine. But Hikaru, I thought this was just online chess and worrying about rating is nonsense. Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to play Daniel when he's super low and I'm high. Like he needs to be at his appropriate rating. Like Daniel at 29-30 is a bit of a joke. Daniel at 29-30 is like if I'm like 3020 or something. Like it's just it's not what Daniel should be. Isn't this still an endgame? It's headed towards an endgame. He takes, I take with the pawn. I've got the pawns on light square, so I should be fine. I'll pre-move it. Yeah, I thought he might do this. It should be a draw, but I'm not sure because he can't. Wow, he plays g6. Okay, so he's trying. If I play e6 takes fg6, this is very interesting. If I take and grab the pawn, king g7, I've got nothing. f6 doesn't make sense. So if I play e6, he takes gh5, knight h4. No, that's no good. I mean, very hard to play. Whatever, let's go for it. I don't know what's going on here. So he's gonna takes gh5, e7, king f7. Whatever, let's just take. I'm still up on the clock, so I've got a protected pass pawn here. So I'm gonna run my king in. Maybe knight e1, idea knight d3, and f3. Very hard position to play for both sides here. Play knight d3, e5, f3. If e4, I just take. I've got knight f2. Very hard position to play. I don't really know what's going on here. Both sides have certain trumps, but it's not clear at all. Okay, just king e3. If king g5, I just take. Wait, but now I have knight f2, knight g4, and I win the pawn this way. Okay, whatever. I mean, I don't have anything better. But you know what? Let's try to win, because you know what? Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I lose the game, and that's like king g5, f4, and takes. Okay, f4 takes. Oh, he can just take. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he can just take. Maybe I can still draw this. Yeah, I can still draw this. I think. Yeah, I can still draw this, but this still should be a draw, I think. Yeah, I mean, wait, did I just trick him? Oh, did I just trick Danya? Oh, I might have just... Oh, he's got bishop c5. Unbelievable. Wait, could I have taken? I could have taken and gone knight f5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I could have taken the bishop. Oh no, c2 knight d4 king b4. No, it's still a draw. Never mind, it was still a draw. Hey Mana, how's it going? Hello, holding down the fort. Everybody is here, Mana. Everybody is here. Yeah, it was still a draw with knight takes e7, but okay, d5. Let's just play d6. Okay, g6 and bishop g7. Okay, now I think queen b6 is strong though, because taking on b2 is actually a serious threat. Rook b1. Wait a second. Queen b4. Wait, or can I wait? Knight e4, knight e4. I've got queen b4. If he moves the knight, he hangs the bishop. He blocks with the bishop. He hangs the knight. Queen d2, same thing. So I think I'm just up a pawn here. Okay, he's got to go like knight f3, bishop f5, but queen c2. This looks pretty ugly for white. Yeah, this should just be bad for white, I think. Unless there's some trick like f3, queen. No, I mean it's bishop f5 and queen c2, and he can't play rook c1 because then he hangs the pawn on b2, so it's all good. Can I play a Leningrad? I could definitely play a Leningrad. Okay, queen c2, obviously. Queen e3, I think. If I want to be really annoying, just queen e4. I could have also maybe just castled, but queen e4 looks like the safest move here. Okay, queen b3. Okay, I can take. I can also. Okay, if I take, he has to take, and then I can castle. Takes. Queen b7 castles. Queen a8 takes rook b1. Queen e4. Queen e4, rook e1. I can also just play like queen b4. Let's just play queen b4. Try to be okay. Just trades. I take. B2 is hanging. Probably not right away. Okay, if I. Let's see. Knight d7. No, I should just castle. Knight d7. Okay, rook takes b7, so I can play a5 or just rook f b8 to trade. Rook c7. I have knight b6, knight d5. Yes, and this is just hanging the house. He can't. Oh no, he's got rook d1. What am I doing? Bishop a6. I think I'll just play knight a4 and take the pawn on b2. He's got bishop b7 trapping my rook, but knight takes b2 looks pretty good. I've got two pawns here, 2 pawns plus. A5 is good, knight d3 is good. The only question is, where do I want his rook? C7 or b7? I assume I want the rook on c7, because the pawns are just really fast here. Bishop, maybe knight a4, knight c3, takes 6, knight d4. 2 connected should be good enough, but bishop e4, bishop d4, bishop f3, bishop f6, or bishop b5. Let's just play it safe with knight a4, bishop d4, just knight c3, takes. knight d4. I think just bishop e4 and bishop d5 should be winning. And if I get a2, these two connected are going to be way too fast. Okay, knight d5. He's got to play like rook d7 or something, and then I just take the pawn. And I think this is just winning. Rook d6, rook... Okay, rook a3, rook c8. Oh, I blundered f3. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, unbelievable. Okay, let's play knight b6, knight c4. King g7, rook f4, knight e3 maybe. I've totally misplayed this, completely blundered this. Maybe just... Okay, rook c3 maybe, hit the knight. Check. Okay, now he's starting to misplay this a little bit though. Knight c6. Check. Oh shoot. Takes 93. Takes. GGO. GG. Game over, my friend. Game over. Nice try. Taking control. Jealousy turning saints. Mana says speed. Yes, I do move fairly fast sometimes. Let's play c4 takes. Knight e4. I can play knight d2. I like knight c3 a little bit more, maybe. Queen c2 is maybe best, but it's still something. So takes, knight d7. I guess just rook c1. He's got all kinds of knight moves. Every square is available. He plays b6. I'll go to e2. Okay, I can play like bishop f3, hit the pawn. Maybe queen e2, e5. No, I don't believe it. I'm gonna go rook d1, put pressure on the queen. Just rook d1, e5, knight b5, e4, bishop g4, f5, takes, h3 could be a problem. But do I have anything better here? Okay, let's go for it. Knight b5, e4. If e4... Oh wait, no, I can't take. So, okay, so I have to play bishop g4 first. f5, I take... I'll pre-move queen g4 in case he takes. I don't think he will, but he could. Capablanca says, wow, you're going to Africa. Yes, I'm going to Africa. Now, knight d6 is kind of what I want to play. Why not? I'm giving him two pieces. He's going to take, I'm going to take, and he's going to take. But maybe I can salvage it. Okay, so I take. I would go rook c7, obviously. Pressure against the bishop. Pawns aren't great. He's got there are no active targets here in this endgame for me. All these pawns are pretty decently placed. So I can play queen c2 or queen b2. I think I'll go queen b2. Keep mate threats alive. Keep the rooks very active here. Maybe I've got a4, a5 to put pressure on the knight. So I think I'm doing relatively okay here. Even though he's got two pieces, I don't think it's a good two pieces for the rook. Queen e6. So now I think a4, he wants knight d5. So I think I should play queen to d4. Now maybe I'm threatening to take and go just into a pure rook and pawn endgame. I have rook b7. I also have no a4, queen b3 is a problem. So if I take, what's he have? Queen f5, just rook d2. And now I am threatening to take one of these pieces on b6 or d7. So I think I'm doing, actually I think I might just be winning here actually. So I can take, I mean all the options are on the table here. I can also take a7, but that doesn't look right. So I think I will just take and take. Queen c2, queen d2 looks fine, and this has to be winning. Double pawns, down a pawn, 2-on-1 over here. Okay, I can play h3 or g3 or just play, you know what, who cares, we don't want an endgame, we want to just mate him. Maybe checking queen g4 looks good. His king is too open here, so queen h4, that's just GG. Play d5. Let's play more end games in the style of my earlier match against Harant. Wait, what am I doing? Actually, I got to be careful. I guess knight c6 and rook d8 looks fine, or knight d8 as well. Okay, I have gotten myself into a spot of difficulty here. He's going to play rook d1. Let's go for it. I don't know if this works, but it's the only move because queen e8 is knight b5 and he wins c7. Bishop d7, I think he had bishop h3 amongst other options. So so why not? Okay, so he takes, I take. So knight e2, I can maybe sack. Yeah, let's just have some fun and sack. So I'm going to sack and take. Queen f4, I think I have knight c6. I can also just push the pawn maybe. b2 is hanging as well, so okay, c3. So now I definitely want to put the knight on e5. This is number one. Now I need to activate my bishop, so e6 looks right to go c4. And I don't even think I'm worse here actually with the rook and the knight, or the rook and the bishop for the queen. I'm not even sure I'm worse here because rook d2 is coming, bishop c4 is coming. I can play c6. I can also just play bishop f8 maybe, but I need to sort this out. Like, this knight is good, but it's not perfect. Okay, let's just go c6, cut off this idea. Now I have knight d3 here, maybe just bishop d3 even, just rook d6 and rook d8 looks completely fine. So he takes, so I'll take with the knight obviously, play rook d8. I have queen e3, I think rook d8 because I have bishop c3 at the end, so I'm doing fine. Who is ready for the Warriors game tonight? The Warriors play the Rockets. What game number is it? Game 2 or game 3? It's game 2, right? Or game 3? Okay, rook d8. Wait, bishop c3? What am I missing? If queen d3, I can just play bishop e5 and take the rook. Dan, you missed this. I think he missed bishop d4. Or can he go into an endgame still, though? He can. I mean, queen c4, I just take. If he takes, is this just a draw? It's 6-on-5. This might just be a draw. Shoot. It's probably just a draw. Queen f3, yeah. Okay, let's put a pawn on a dark square first. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I should have gone bishop h6 right away, or bishop b6 right away. Although he can, yeah, okay, he doesn't take. Okay, let's play b5. Okay, now I have b4. I also have a4, b4. Well, whatever. If it's a draw, it's a draw. I mean, I can't really lose this, so I might as well play b4, b3 and hope that I can do something here. b2, bishop b6, cut the pawn from running. This should be a draw, but I'm up on the clock. I mean, let's go bishop c7. I can still kind of... Let's play g5, fix the pawns. I mean, I'm trying to run with the king up the board. Okay, so he does this. Is this still... Is this actually... This might... Ah, he's got this one. Although I can try to flag him, maybe. Okay, now it's getting... Wait a second. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, I mean, unreal. Yeah, I mean, okay, that was... I just blundered b4. Oh, so stupid. Ah, so stupid. d5. Okay, I just take, play knight d5. Yeah, that was stupid. And now I'm probably just gonna blunder and lose this game immediately. Let's see. It's got what, queen h4? Guess king f1. No, I had time too, but I should have just taken on a7. What, Daniel's super happy? What is Daniel streaming or something? Is he streaming? Oh, he is streaming. Okay, then I'm just gonna beat him a couple and stop. Okay, knight a6 does absolutely nothing. I can take e5. I can also just play d4. Yeah, let's just play d4. Let's just play d4. ed4, queen d4 is fine. c6, logical. I can just play knight c3. ef4. Okay, I have g3 or queen e1. Queen e1, queen h2. I play queen f3, g5. Play g3 and king e1. Queen d2 is also playable. g5, g3, queen h3, king e1. Let's just play queen d2. g5, I'll play g3, I think. Okay, so I just take. We trade. Pretty flat position. Okay, I could even play g4 maybe, but g4 looks too bold. So I'll play a3 and restrict the knight. And now just bishop e3 and king f2. Should be slightly better for white, just because his king is not perfectly placed. And I can even play like... Okay, he wants f5 now. So now I think I should play... Now I should definitely play g4, prevent f5. Queen h3, just king e2, rook g3, rook h1. I think I'll just play... I really don't like my king here, so I think I'm going to play king e2 and try to develop maybe like rook e1 and just run the king to the queen side if I can. Something like king d2, king c1. b5, I guess he wants b4. I mean, b4 doesn't... I don't know what b4 does. If I just play rook a1, hit the pawn. Oh, he's got tricks. Of course he's got tricks. It's Danya. Okay, think for a second. Rook a5 takes 6. a4, a5. Rook a5 and rook g5 looks fine. Takes and rook G5. Yeah, rook G5, and I'm just winning, I think. I also have queen f5 if I need it. If he pushes or something, I go rook a4 and the knight on b4 is hanging, so should be winning. Okay, he plays rook e6. So now I can go rook a4, I think. What's the trick? Knight c2? I can just take and go king d2. What? Takes? King c1? What's he doing? I mean, he's just losing. He's down a piece. Okay, f6. That's fairly bold. I can just take and go queen f3 and bishop d2, and it's just completely winning. Queen c3, hit the pawn. My king is very safe with these pieces around it. Queen c6 is playable. I think I'm just gonna, well, it looks fine. It's just a free pawn. h5. I mean, just h5 do. I'll just take. Play rook a3. Try to go for rook h3. Queen h2. Just rook d1. Still no ideas with rook c8. Both of his rooks are kind of boxed by my queen. Okay, I don't know what that does either. Just rook c3. Keep it safe. Keep it simple. Okay, now he gives me a check. Check. Yeah, I should just be winning. Rook c8, bishop c3, game over. Pin is too strong. Just rook e1. What, I mean, he thinks he can draw this? Give me a break, Daniel. Yes, Daniel, you can draw this. You can draw this. Yes, Daniel. Okay, e4. Okay, let's play a6, b5, d6, bishop b6. Castles h. What is he playing? No, but f4. I have bishop g4. No, this is not okay for white, but let me try to remember why it's not okay. This I know is not okay for white. I have knight g4. Thank you, the average Kappa, for the 5-month resub. Takes knight g4, h3. Well, you know, if this loses, it loses. But at least if it loses, I'm going to lose to some brilliancy. But I'm pretty sure this doesn't work for white. So I'm going to go for it. And if he figures it out, good for him. But I don't believe this is okay for white. Oh, I had bishop e6. Oh, I had bishop... Wait, what? Wait, but rook h8 is just checkmate. Okay, he's got king h2 though. Yeah. I knew there was something wrong with this idea that I just played. Yeah. I knew there was something wrong with this. The moment I played it, it felt like there was something wrong. It's still a weird position. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe I'll play d5. But yeah, I mean, I just misplayed this. Yeah, I mean, I blundered HG. Yeah, too little. Let's try g5. Takes king g6. I mean, that's obviously losing, but maybe there's some hope. Okay, takes king g6. Takes. I just take. He'll probably go bishop h4. Bishop d2. Interesting. I think I can just play d5 and rook h8. This is probably just losing, but there's still some hope, maybe. Because rook h1 also hangs f6, so it's not straightforward. Okay, now I have to play rook h8. Maybe a5. Okay, I'll play b4. Have to keep the rook here so there are no tricks. Bishop d4. Or rook d8 looks fine. Probably going to try to take at some point. I mean, I can't draw this, but what is... Dan just blundered a pawn on f6. I mean, now I should still be losing, but there are tricks. Now there are definitely drawing chances. Yeah, rook h6 was not correct. Let's leave it at that. Wait, but I can take? Oh wait, whoa, what is Daniel doing? Whoa, I've also got rook d4. Whoa. Wait, what? And if I play rook d4, should be a draw, I think. Rook b3, rook h4 is winning. Rook g3, rook h4 is not clear. But rook d4 has got to be a draw. h7, king g7. Okay, I take. I go king g6. No, but I blundered bishop. Oh no, I could have taken. I could have taken with the bishop. Oh my gosh. I could have taken with the... I have to show you guys what I just missed, because basically I thought that on takes he had bishop, or I thought on rook d4 I had bishop takes, or bishop d4, bishop g5, but then I forgot I could take and play e4, so that's why I took with the pawn, and now it just loses. Okay. Okay, but maybe I can still... This has to be losing, right? I'm a little confused. Like, this has to be losing. I mean, okay. Okay, now this is definitely a draw. Oh, yes, there we go. Whew. That was terrible. No, but the problem is I thought check, king g6, bishop d8 wins for white because he creates a passed pawn. But I forgot that on takes h7, I have e4 to cover the square. Or I take. Like, that's what I forgot. So, yeah, Daniel's got to be pretty upset after that one. That's not a good game for Daniel, that's for sure. Daniel has to be pretty upset by that. That was definitely... Well, Daniel was winning earlier, obviously. That goes without saying. Let's play f3 takes. Play rook d1. Maybe f4. Maybe queen f2. Maybe c4. Okay, plays c5. So now... Play c4. Maybe f4. Depends how he plays it. I think I'll just take here. Thank you, High Pitch, for subscribing to Twitch Prime. Now I will go f4. He doesn't get any a6, b5, c4s in, then the structure is completely fine for white. Maybe just rook d2 and rook d1 looks pretty solid. He just wants to make a draw. Okay. Queen d3. I've got queen d7 also. He can't play rook d8, obviously. Isn't Danya a girl's name? No, it's the Russian diminutive of okay, queen d7. What is he doing though? He just blundered everything. So I get queen e7 and rook d8. Or does he have some... He's got some weird trick, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got this weird trick. Wait, if I take king f1 takes king e2, check. Wait a second. Okay. So takes queen e3. King f1 takes king e2. Queen g4, king d2. Queen h2, rook d. Okay, I'm gonna go for it because as I've already told you guys, like, who cares about the points? Maybe I'm missing something obvious here, but I don't see it. I think I can run. I'll give him all these pawns though, but his king is kind of open with these, so I figure eventually this bishop has to be worth more than the pawns. Why wouldn't I go king h1? Because king h1 runs into queen e2, hitting the rook and the bishop on b2, so that's why I had to run this way to f1 e2. Okay. Oh, c4. Wow. Okay, Daniel clearly is not feeling it, because c4 cannot be the right move. If I play king c3 takes, rook d8, check king before trade. No, that's not right. Bishop a3 or b4 or bc4. If I take, he's got, this is hard to play. Not queen b4, not queen d6, maybe try queen c7, takes, queen g2, king c1. I'll pre-move ab3 in case he takes. Okay, king c1, obviously. I mean, he'll obviously take on b3 because he has to. He's gonna get an extra pawn here, but there is one problem. I've got rook d8 with bishop a3, I think. Unless I'm missing something. Like, this rook is very vulnerable to rook d8 ideas now, or rook f1 as well. And this is sort of what I was saying. I'm trusting that these pawns are weak here, that these light square pawns are an issue. Okay, I have rook d8 or rook f1. Rook f1 looks, oh, rook f1 allows f5, then queen d7. Okay, guess rook f1's got to be right here. f7, he can't defend it with the rook, and I'm gonna win the pawn. Waiting. Oh. I think black's just busted here. Daniel's on his way into on the pain train. Let's make a check. King h6, just king b1, or queen c6 is strong too. Queen c6 and rook h1 is game over, I think, because rook h1 still has no checks. My king is completely safe. His king is wide open. Welcome to the pain train. Choo choo, choo choo. Okay, now I know this works. This works. I have bishop b2. Game over. Okay, let's play e5, knight c6 again. Trey, thank you, Proxima, for subscribing with a tier 1 sub. Okay, I'm gonna get back to playing more traditional. Let's play d6. Oh. White mana. Oh my gosh, mana. Oh dear. Let's play h6 and stop knight g5. I can just castle and take, I guess. Let's play rook e8 and d5 here. I'll play bishop c7 and just play for d5. Bishop supports e5, so there are no tricks with the pawn at e5 hanging. Play d5. Guess I can play bishop e6. I can even play like takes and queen e7. I think I'm gonna try to play this a little bit on the drier side with queen e7, queen e2, just bishop e6 since he moved the bishop. I mean, maybe he's got no knight h4. I have knight e4, I think. Okay, plays knight d2. I can play b5 a5. How do I want to do this? I think I'll play b5 a4, play a6. Whoa, thank you, GM John Davis, for gifting 100 subs to the community. Thank you so much, the one and only, the legend himself, GM John Davis 59, for gifting 100 subs to the community. Just for that, I have to find a way to win this game. I better win this game. If I don't win this game, I will have let GM John Davis 59 down. A5. Okay, let's go back. I'll take. Rook d1. So I guess he wants to take. I can play c5. Takes. A5 hangs, and the whole chain collapses, and I get past a pawn. Play queen e6. Knight. Oh, if I take, I hang d7. Takes bishop d6. Let's play bishop d6. If queen d2, I'm just going to probably drop the bishop back to f8 and claim that my bishop is better than his bishop because his bishop attacks nothing. If queen d7, queen b3. My bishop is much better than his bishop here, so Wow, okay, so he wants to play an endgame. Interesting. And if I okay, this is still tricky. Okay, so I can take, I can also play rook c8. If I take and play queen b4, c6, queen a5, c7. I really want to try and win this for John Davis, but I don't know if rook's probably too sketch. King f8, king f7, c7, b4. I really want to go for the win here. Something like, okay, whatever. Let's just go for it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I lose the game, we start over. Why not? Lose the game, just start over. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, I'm gonna play rook d8 here. He can take. I'll pre-move it and go king h7 because I'm hitting the rook on e1. He takes, so I can play queen e1 and make a draw, but no draw. I want to play for the win here with these past with a passed b pawn here. Don't know if it works, but it seems reasonable. I should be able to draw this. I don't see how this shouldn't really be losing unless I do something stupid. So if I do something stupid, I'll lose. But okay, queen c2, keep pressure on the rook, pressure on the pawn. This b pawn is very fast here, although he's got rook f1. Shoot. Okay, whatever. I'd still take. Maybe queen b4 and queen a3. Okay, nobody cares. f7, I just take. Let's just go b4. If he takes, I'll take. Do I not have any tricks here? Shoot. Okay, so I'll just play f6. d1. Okay, I've got b3, b2 maybe. b3, rook d7, b2 takes 6. No, that's no good. Okay, whatever. I've just got to run with my king. He's gonna play rook d7, I assume. And I have queen f8 or king g6. Oh, I've got queen c1 for the draw. Yeah, I've got queen c1 to make the draw. Queen c1. Yeah, I mean, I can't take the risk. It's just too risky here. Nah, I can't. Okay, just make the draw. Just make the good old draw instead of making a loss. Okay, so let's go again. Thank you once again. Thank you so much to GM John Davis 59 for the 100 gifted subs. You are a legend, my friend. Let's play h3. So there's none of this. If I play f4, 94, 94. Yeah, there are no tricks. If takes, I just take back. If takes, just takes. I just want to make sure there are no tricks with like some kind of weird checkmate or something. Like, can he go knight d5? Okay, I can play knight f3. Even here, I just play knight f3. How many games do I have to win the match? We're not playing a match. I mean, I mean, unless I completely tilt or something, I'm probably gonna win the match regardless. But we're not playing to a set score or anything. Okay, plays c6, so I can grab a pawn, but that looks kind of bad. I've got knight a4. Can also take. I can also just play. I think I'll just play a3, b4, b5, bishop a2. Oh, but I gave him d5. Whoops. Oh, I actually forgot about this little trick. Okay, if I go bishop a2, I'm trusting that I'm not blundering something obvious here. de4, knight e5 maybe, or knight e4, de4. Let's just play it safe. Let's just play it safe here. Castle, so I can still take. I can also just play c3. Knight e5, queen h4 would be horrendously bad. b4, no. So f5 maybe. Yeah, let's try f5 here. I mean, maybe there's some issue with a piece sack or something, but I don't see it. So Naka, can we get another choo-choo? Well, we're not on the choo-choo train yet. I think f5 was a good move. I cut off bishop e6, no f5 ideas later on to activate the rook. If he trades, I just trade, and then I go like bishop d2 and castle. And this bishop is very strong with black being unable to interpose it on e6. GM John Davis 59 says, it's an honor to be on the same list as Chess Boy. Enjoy the show Hikaru puts on. Thank you so much, John Davis. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's take. I mean, if Daniel plays something like bishop f5, we know that he's on tilt, but he's not going to do it because he's a little bit too good for that. So I'll play I can play bishop e3 and g3. I don't know, do I want to castle long or short? If I castle, I think I want to castle long. He's going to try like b5 b4, but I always have f6 ideas with like rook f1. So queen e7. I think I could even play g4. b4 is his idea here, and he wants to open it up. I don't really want to give that to him, so I'm just gonna play g4. I guess he can sack, but then I've got f6 in between, so I don't think he'll take. I assume he'll play b4 here. It's the move that makes the most sense. Or I guess he can play f6. Okay, he does take though. So now if I play f6, I think he's in trouble now, because now I just take king b1, and this little juicy target on f6 is game over. I think Daniel's gonna be on the pain train again pretty soon. Choo choo choo, choo choo. Okay, bishop e6 is kind of silly. I can take, but I don't want to give him okay, if I play king b1, he gets b4. King b2, he still goes b4, takes. Bishop a2, king a2. Okay, gotta be careful here. Yeah, I think I'll just play rook f1. So if he takes, I go king a1. If he takes, I can just take back. f6 is just super weak here for black. I do have to be a little bit careful still. This is not completely over. So he takes king a1. But this should be winning. I mean, king g7, g5. Nah, this is just lost. Game, this is just losing. Yeah, this is gonna be a win. Dania is on the pain train pretty soon. So I take queen e6, king a1. The pawns don't do anything. So if we reach an endgame, unless he's, what is he? If queen b3, rook b1, nah, not a chance, Dania. Okay, he plays rook d8. Okay, bishop h6 looks like a pretty solid try. Or does he have f5 tricks then? He might have f5 tricks, so I don't want to do that. Let's just play simple, normal chess. Bishop c1. Okay, king g8. He's still finding good resources though, so okay, he is finding resources. So let's play just g5, go for the kill. Okay, now I can take. I can also play like queen g. Okay, if I take, let's see, I have queen b3. No, he still doesn't have queen b3 because I have rook b1. I still have rook b. Okay, but I mean, this must be mate. Queen g3, queen g7. He's got king f8. Okay, so queen f2, queen b3. And now I think I've got check. But now queen d2 and queen d8 is just game over. So that's all she wrote. Choo choo, choo choo. Just queen g5 and just check and mate. All right. Let's play more e5, more Ich bin ein Unberliner. Okay, let's play e4, bishop e7. Let's play bishop f5 here. What about d4 here? I can play queen d7 maybe, support the bishop. Queen g3 wants like bishop h6. Do I have knight a5 here? I think I do. I'm just gonna hit the bishop, and the bishop has no squares. If I exchange the bishop, then this pawn on c2 also becomes super weak. Okay, I saw e6, but I can, if I take with the bishop. Okay, but takes with the pawn looks pretty reasonable. Bishop h6, just bishop g6. Turn up the beats. You guys want it to be a little bit louder? Okay. There you go. Okay. Touch louder. There you go. Okay, so I take. He has to take, but now I've got a pass pawn that's very strong too. I guess d3 wants bishop a5, so if I play rook c8, bishop e5, d3. The bishop's really good on e5. Let's just play d3. Because d2 is rook d1, bishop g6. Okay. Guess I'll just play rook c8 and rook c2. Looks pretty reasonable. Maybe rook c2. He still can't take. I just need to be careful with d2 that it doesn't lose, but it shouldn't be losing here. So I like my position here. I like it a lot. Have I been following Jeopardy, James? No, I heard about this guy on Jeopardy who's winning all the time, but I haven't. I mean, I haven't watched Jeopardy seriously in at least 10 years, at least, probably much longer than that. I mean, I guess I'm like 500 years old, so I'm 30. What am I? 31, I guess. Something horrible. So I think I have not watched Jeopardy probably seriously since I was about 16. So it's been about 15 years since I watched Jeopardy seriously. Is Dania thinking or what's going on? Okay, now I have D2. Wait, what? What am I missing? So D2, he's got rook C3 or something? Okay, so I don't know if he's planning to take. D2 rook C3 is a very neat little nifty idea by Dania. Whoa! Thank you, GM John Davis, for gifting 100 subs to the community. Wow, thank you so much, GM John Davis. Thank you for the additional 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much, GM John Davis, the man of the hour. I have rook c1, don't I? Yeah, why not? And if he takes, I take. I think I'm winning. This time I think I'm going to actually get the win for GM John Davis. Thank you, A Fuzzdog, for 2-month resub. Thank you once again to GM John Davis for the 200 gifted subs. Goes around, goes around. What am I missing? So D2? Rook D2, rook E1, and I just move my queen to F7. Okay, I don't see it. So rook C1, what am I missing? Queen F3, bishop C2, GG, my friend. The pain train, choo choo choo. Queen F3, I can just take, I think. And bishop C2 is just punishment. He just resigns. Let's go again. Let's play knight F3. C4. Play d5. Let's play something a little bit more traditional. Just queen c2, bishop e3. I'll play like knight fd7. Choo choo is all she wrote. Indeed, indeed. Let's play a3, b4. B4 should be fine. Now I can take knight e4, queen e4, bishop f5, queen h4. So I can take with the knight or the queen. Queen takes allows knight b3, so I think I take this way. Takes. Okay, just knight d7. I'll play c5. Just blast everything. f5, knight g5. Okay, he goes knight f6, which is completely, I think, not in the spirit of the position. So I'll play h3. He's not getting f5 now. I mean, he's trying to get f5, but this feels really, really slow. Maybe, I mean, it is a King's Indian, so like, you know, even if it's really slow, it might just be completely fine. G4 looks insane. I don't want to play that. I guess I'll just take and play like rook c1 maybe, or maybe ba5. No, I don't want to ruin the structure. Okay, takes. I'll take f5. Okay, he actually wants to play an endgame. Interesting. Okay, let's play queen c7, and so we'll trade. I'm gonna hit the pawns. If bishop b5, I can always just play rook e1. Takes. Looks pretty good. Whoa! GM John Davis with the 100 gifted subs. Wow. Thank you so much, GM John Davis, for gifting 300 subs to the community. Thank you so much, GM John Davis. Wow, you are a legend. You are an absolute legend. I'm starting to feel like Alexandra, where like I'm having trouble figuring out what to say. Okay, I have knight g5. Let's win this one for John. Knight e5, bishop e5. Whoa! Thank you, GM John Davis, for gifting another 100 subs to the community. I'm probably gonna blunder something here, but at this point, thank you, GM John Davis, for gifting 21 subs to the community. Is that 3K? Is that 3K? 1 second. I mean, I'm losing my mind here. That's 3K. It was 21, so 21's a rather random number. I guess I'll just take and take. Yeah, I'll take. What am I up material here? Maybe not. It looks like it's even. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Even material, better pawn structure for me. Objectively, we've all got split pawns, but knight is out of play, slightly weaker. I can infiltrate. Knight f4 looks pretty nice. Rook g5, just king h1 or king h2. I think h1's better. Avoid any tricks with bishop e5. Knight e6 is a massive threat here, hitting both rooks. Rook e8, knight e6 looks pretty good, I think. Or rook c7. No, then rook b5. Okay, let's play knight e6. Rook h5, I'll take and play check. Try to play good bishop, bad knight. You know, kind of like good cop, bad cop. Let's play bishop d4, dominate the knight. Takes king g2, looks fine. He'll take and play rook f3, and then I'll play rook c7. He plays rook e7. Do I have f3? No. Okay, so let's win this for John. Maybe I'll go king g2, check king. Okay, king f7. Let's play. I've misplayed this. Can I still win this? Probably not. Okay, I'll just go back and I'll concede that he's equalized. Rook e1, or maybe he hasn't equalized. Rook f5 is not precise, although it still should be a draw. I'm way down on the clock though, so I need to speed up here. Thank you, brother Fab, for the 5-month resub. I mean, let's play b5 here. Try to keep the game going. I don't know why I'm trying. I should actually probably just kill it here. Yeah, it's time to kill the game and make a draw. He'll move the rook to like f5, I guess. So I take c4, bishop f4, king g3, c8. I'm way down on the clock here. That's the only problem. But I am probably better, very slightly better here. Let's play bishop e3, hit the knight. Knight e6. Okay, maybe just rook b8. King g4. Rook g8. Here just f4. Rook b8. Can't protect the pawn. Takes. e7. Okay, that was a bad move. Okay. Whoops. Okay, rook f6. h4. Oh, I had rook d6, didn't I? Oh well, whatever. Check and takes. Of the day. GG, GG, my friend, GG.